Hello everyone, welcome back. So in this video, we'll be talking about EventBridge events. Initially, we'll be creating a function and then using an archive that will archive test events using the EventBridge console. So let's go ahead and start. So coming to the definition of EventBridge, an EventBridge is a serverless event bus service that enables seamless communication and integration between different applications and services using events. It simplifies the creation of event-driven architecture by providing a central hub for events, rules for event routing, and various targets for action execution. So that is what the definition according to the docs. And coming to this dashboard, you can select services and it will be under the application integrations. So that is where you can reach. And since the first step is to create a function, let's go to the Lambda. So here it will be in the compute. Where is it? Where is it? There we go. So click Lambda. So basically, as you know, the Lambda is a serverless computing service that lets you run code without managing the servers. So we'll be discussing the code as well. So let me create a function first. So I'm following the documentation here. So let me add the same names according to the docs. So initially the name will be lock scheduled event. So I'll be adding that. So that is the function name. And just go ahead and create that function. So once you create that function, we'll be adding the code. So let's wait for that. It's creating right now. And so it's done. So right now we can go to the code. So right now you see, like for this log schedule event, there is nothing attached. So we'll be adding the event bridge here. So which we'll be doing in for the videos. However, like let me go to the code and let me replace it with the code that has been given in our documentation. So let me remove that and let's add this code. So coming to the code, coming to the first one. So let me maximize this. There you go. So yeah, coming to the first one, use strict. It is a JavaScript directive that enables the strict mode. So coming to the exports handler. So this line exports the function name handler has an entry point for Lambda function. So in AWS Lambda, the function defined as handler is the one that gets executed when the Lambda function is triggered. So that is what the definition of this. And coming to the next one, the arrow function takes three parameters: event, context, and callback. So coming to the event, it contains information about triggering event, and coming to the context, it provides information about runtime environment such as function name. And coming to the callback, it used to return a response to the caller. So that is what it is. And coming to the next one, console log schedule event. So basically it prints a string log scheduled event to the Lambda function logs. So this can be useful for debugging and monitoring. Coming to the next one, console log receive event. So basically it prints the received event to the logs in the JSON format. So the event information is logged for debugging purposes as well. And coming to the callback, so it calls the callback function to signal the completion of the Lambda function. So that is what the definition is. So once you add the code, make sure you deploy it. So deploy the code. So that is what you have to do. Let me go back. Okay. And it's done. So right now we have to create an archive. So for that, let me create another tab. And here, let me go to the services, application integration, and here Amazon, oh, just a second, EventBridge. So here, go to the archives, you can see here. So click that. So coming to the definition, an archive is a storage location for events. So it allows you to retain and record of events that have been sent through EventBridge for a specific period. So the event stored in the archive can be used for auditing, compliance, and analysis purposes. So let's go ahead and create one. So click create. And here, let me give the name. So it's archive test. Let me give that. And let me give that name. and description you can add if you want, but in this case I'll just leave everything as default and go next. And here I will be keeping everything as default and click create archive. So that is what the step 2 is. So we have successfully created 2 steps, where the first one is creating the Lambda function and step 2 is creating an archive. So in the next steps, we'll be creating the rule and we'll be setting the test events. So coming to this video, I hope you guys understood the concept of this video. If you've liked the video, please click the like button below. And if you've not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe to my channel and please share the video. Thanks everyone.